all the languages, all the different ciphers speak language. It's just that on Q, on drop 40, this is where we were given A is 1, Z is 26. This is the cipher we're supposed to use. A is 1, Z is 26 for this particular operation. But you can use all the different
because
languages.
this is about the survival of the United States of America.
Well, actually the world, Trump said in that video, it said this video will get Donald Trump elected. It was 5 minutes and 49 seconds. He did it before the election. It says we've reached the crossroads of humanity.
Right.
That's what he said. So he knows exactly what this is about. This isn't about, putting Hillary in jail and getting some jobs. This is about about the win for the planet. We taking it back from the evil, dark to light.
Right. Right. Dark to light.
So, the manifestation of Jesus Christ.
I was wondering. I was thinking about wouldn't it be funny if the Great Awakening was that everybody wakes up and realizes they're a complete fucking asshole? And so was their dad and their grandpa and their great grandpa and everybody else they ever knew in their whole fucking life and their whole line of family. Nothing but a complete asshole and a dirty bastard on top of that. Wouldn't that be the greatest awakening ever? And I think it's going to be something like that.
It's actually going to be better than that. It's actually they're going to wake up to the fact that there was the devil. He's been eliminated off this planet, and for a period of time. And the Great Awakening is about the second coming. That's what it's about. And it's hard for people to understand. But if you know the Gematria, it tells you a language. Trump's telling you, Q's telling you, they're telling you. They told you it was the greatest story ever told. Now there's only one way that's possible. Yeah. They said, wait till you learn who is talking to you here. Who is 46. So W is 23, H is 8, O is 15, that's 23. I am the beginning and the end. The beginning is I am the beginning and the end. I am is 23, end is 23. E is 5, N is 14, that's 19, and D is 4, that's 23. I am the beginning and the end, which is 46. Who is 46? They said, wait till you learn who has been talking to you here. So they're telling you, it's just in code. It's just in this code that most people don't know. They said you have more than you know behind you. That was when we were still in the Q drops. And so this is on drop 40. I mean, right out of the gate, they told you that, what you needed. And it's God communicates through numbers, and then they speak in these languages, and you're supposed to figure it out. Like Trump went on 33 years ago, Trump went on the Oprah show, and she said, hey, Donald, do you think you're ever going to run for president? He said, probably not. Probably is 91. Not is 49. Hey, Oprah, why don't you ask him again and see what he really said? Hey, Donald, do you think you're ever going to run for president? POTUS, yes. 91, 49. That's what he said. POTUS, yes. It comes to 140. Child trafficking, 140. Trump won 100 chess tournaments in Europe before he was 40. He's one of the highest ranked U.S. chess players of all time. People have no idea who they're messing with. He's a shark in a goldfish tank. Throw more goldfish in, he just gets stronger. Doesn't matter. He's literally not only doing more than any president's ever done in a 4-year period, when, if you want to count that 4 years. And then he did stuff behind the scenes nobody knows about that they're going to find out about pretty soon. And he's facing 95% negative press from the prostitutes, the whores from the 1% globalist pimps. And he's playing every swamp monster on the planet in 5D chess.
I like to correct that.